Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon where once again there are murmurings in the town council. Why, they've been putting things off for far too long, this recent travesty. There was a wicked woman on the town council who sought to betray the hamlet and sell them off in servitude to the vile countess who lurks in the courtyard and is extremely stingy with her invitations. I don't think we can leave it much longer. This shall be an interesting day. Let's gather together. Was it Sarah and Rosnav, Vernon and Sister Senna? I believe it was. And send them in to do battle with that vile countess. They also had some nice trinkets. Yeah, this was them. This was indeed they. Do we really not have anything better for a jester? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice trinkets. I'm just thinking the others have got really great top-notch stuff. Okay. No. No, I think we'll stick for dodge. Okay. And then you have these. Okay. And you know what? We don't need that. We can sell off one of those. Because this is going to be an expensive mission. Right. Are all skills at 5? Yes. Gears at 5s. In terms of locked traits, well, there may be some trait locking afterwards as a reward. I do not expect this to be successful, but I expect this to be a serious endeavour, and after we have wasted this, nay, squandered this one and only invitation, then I pray we get some more. Now, I have heard a rumour. Yes, I've heard conflicting rumours that the Countess's dungeon is both extremely short and also very, very long indeed. I mean, extremely short as in like one hallway of a room at the end of it. And very, very long as in even longer than the Viscount's dungeon. I do not know which of these rumours to believe, so we're going to tool up for a long one. Yes, use our only invitation. Epic doesn't tell us about the length, only the difficulty. So, we're going to want plenty of food. Go 10 torches for 5 shovels. We've built up a fair bit of money over the last few weeks, so we can afford to splash out. And let's have some of you. Yeah. Okay. I didn't even take any bandages. And it's for Crimson Courtyard. Well, I've got bandages now. In we go. I'm hoping for some sort of narration, so fair play for the actor.
Mercifully, the morbid encounter resolved itself in my favor, and I set to work pursuing degeneracy in its most decadent forms. The air pulsed with anticipation as I revealed the unnatural terroir of the house vintage. But my exultation was cut short as the attending gentry turned upon themselves in an orgy of indescribable frenzy. A single drop of that forbidden tannin gifted me with a dizzying glimpse of the hibernating horror beneath my feet, and in that moment, I understood the terrible truth of the world. I stood reborn, molded by newfound knowledge, my head throbbing to the growing wine of winged vermin come to drink the tainted blood of the darkest dungeon.
Unfortunately, this gifting the ancestor with a vision of what would eventually drive him mad lessens the impact of that later confrontations. I can tell it's a later edition. At last, the Countess reveals herself. Well, we shall see. If this is going to be like a one-room place like the Crow, so be it. Let's find out.
Even my untethered imagination dares not conceive of what effect the years spent submerged in toxic sludge may have had on her heteromorphic flesh.
Well, let's always keep the torches bright. Oh. Okay, more like Wolf. Let's try to avoid conflict. Now, Vernon. Vernon is back, by the way. He got the best dodge, and let's give it a shot. Hey! Onwards. Ever onwards we press. Foes lie in wait. Malicious. Malignant. The Countess shall not rest too long. Oh. Okay. Now we've done this before. We can get some treasure out of it, and why not?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Now, usually, I like to try and get absolutely everything out of these dungeons. And I don't see much of a reason. Oh! Well, let's come back for this later. No, we can do it now. Give us that firewood. There. We may have good need of it. Hello, enemies! We would like to kill you. I mean, you know, nothing personal, but you are evil, horrible monsters who wish our end. Nice. Go, Vernon, go! Be a hero and be guarded. Ha ha! We have Rosnav, the twice-born, he who returned from the grave itself to put an end to this wickedness. In fact, he might have even been thrice-born, I can't remember.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Now, sister, thy work begins in earnest. Oi, give it a... Ah, come on! Alright, now we got issues.
Destroyed.
I was tempted. I was seriously tempted. But the greed to do even better was deep and powerful. Good grief. Okay, guard her instead. Lady, get angry. Nice and nice. one, Vernon. Single target
momentary
damage, single target healed. Fear not, Rosnav. Thy contagion is fleeting. Should be vine contagion, but still. For if art victorious in this run, then it shall be banished, surely. Vernon, do thy part.
Eradicated.
Ow. A swing and a miss. You show him, Rosnav. That's how it's done. We're going to work on those ripostes.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's the way to do it. You might want to swap that for some of these, for something she can use in ranks 3 and 4.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
It can be used in 3. Okay. Oh, no, we'll stick with that then. Right. Get like that. To bypass these, that's not good. As we do like to get all the treasure from these locations. But you know what? We also like to be heroes. And using a torch is a precursor to violence. Oh, hello. Paranoia check. All's good. Hooray! Come face us, foes.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
While it would be glorious to gain treasure from this, we should also push on. We have many foes to fell. Yeah. How low is their disease resistance at the moment? Goodness knows. Pretty bad. I swear it used to scale with level. And now it simply does not. I mean, they're literally all just getting infected straight away. It's as if the infection chance is over 100%. Although, I don't think diseases have an infection chance over 100%. You know what? Protect them all.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Get in there, Vernon. You may be retreating very quickly indeed. Go, Saren. Carve him up. Just get him bleeding. That's all we need. That's right. There goes Vernon as he dodges literally everything. Now, new round, Vernon retreat. Then start removing stress.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Now, we're doing reasonably okay here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We're not doing magnificently well, but neither are we suffering horrifically. We must beware of overconfidence, as that can be something that leads to grave errors. Like that. Wanna... Vernon, do your duty.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. Annihilate.
Wow. That is more damage than we are used to seeing out of Rosnav. Alright, suck again. $14 is a lot of stress. I probably have to rebalance the Twilight Knight's stress management skills in the not too distant future. It probably won't need too much of rebalance either, just a tiny little bit. A little bit of tweaking here and there.
And improvement.
That is a very high dodge rating. Got it! Now it's not. Give over. 11 damage is a lot. $14 healing is also quite a lot.
Decimated.
At least get a scouting roll? No. It's a dead end room then. Okay. What can we use for holy water? Then we want to backtrack. Now what was this? This was Dad's treasure. We can live without it. The safety and honour of the hamlet is at stake here. Yeah, I've got a bit of a sore throat. That's unfortunate. Right. Sometimes this will mirror on that side. Dig, 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 dig. There might be something nice buried in there. Oh, you know what? There is. We don't quite need that much bandages. See the mists drawing close. We may soon face the mists of Ravenloft once again. But first, all these mozzies, if they all go to the back, that'll leave that Chevalier in a very frontal position. And I don't intend to complain about that one little bit. Get up there, Vernon. Man, that was some mega resistance. Okay, that works, that works, that works. Everyone look lively, they're dangerous, you know. To right, Rosnav, you tell him. Ugh. Nice one, Vernon. Ooh, very tempting, but no. There are other foes right here.
A death by inches.
Although their numbers rapidly dwindle. Gotcha. Minus 30 dodge is massive when it comes to some of these high dodge foes. Problem is the attack needs to be able to hit initially.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Or even at all. In order for the debuff to take
Continue the
effect.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right, you two. Violence is coming soon. Get ready for it. There we go. Lovely. And they're back down to normal already. Worst luck. Nicely done. I might have been able to get away with this. No, she needed healing as well. That was a good choice. Well, hopefully, Prosnav, I know you need crave for blood, but hopefully we'll get some for you soon. Failing that, we'll return to the hamlet. That's right, Vernon. You dodge everything.
How quickly the tide turns.
Will he bleed? Yes, he will. Vernon, get back there, would you? There's a good boy. Right. Rosnav's pretty tough. He can take a few hits this round, if he needs to. And indeed, he probably will. Now, the nice thing about marks attracting the attention of certain enemies much more often than they used to is that it means you don't always need to combine Riposte with Guard anymore. So this is a little experiment. We're doing it just on its own. You know what? He's the only one seriously injured. Give him a nice dollop of healing there. Yeah, I was going to say bundle. Went for dollop in the end. It's all fine. Sarah, that's very disappointing. Good. Hey! Didn't hurt so much. Right, just protect her for now. Vernon, I think your services are needed at the front. Any moment now. There we go. Nice. Oh, what? Well, I'd say this encounter's nearly over.
A powerful blow.
62 points of damage. That's amazing. Yeah, okay. 8's a reasonable amount. Okay, full heal. Lovely. I went for him because the mosquito had already gone and he had not. And he was badly injured enough that I might have got away with a kill, which I did.
Masterfully executed.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, this is just getting ridiculous now. Now, what have we here? Okay, I'm thinking this one more room and then we just leave. We don't have anything to give you. We'll dig our way through this rubble and hope to find some foes worthy of our ire. Can we get... No, no wine, okay. Worth a try. Ugh. Spiders. A deceptively dangerous foe. They can look fairly insignificant, but even at high levels they can be very dangerous indeed. Do it. Grand, only one remains. Really? Okay. I could have sworn it was going to be Rosnab there that needed the benefit of stress removal the most.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, so we can definitely be looping round there. Let's press on in this direction. We don't know if this dungeon is going to need lots of keys like the previous ones. But it's looking to be more than really short, so I'd hazard a guess that the answer to that is yes.
The blood quickens.
In which case, I'll be doubling back round to front on future visits.
Sedated.
And, much more importantly, this is probably not the only trip we're going to take in here. But I do plan in camping in the chamber at the end of the hall. It's a... well, let's see now.
Well struck.
Nice. Wasn't quite expecting that to work so well. Not gonna complain though. 21 dodge on this thing? Not anymore. Okay, that's pretty nasty. I see a guard coming on in a not too distant future, provided we get the opportunity to do so. Man, that was so almost misclipped. And mate, you are guarding the wrong enemy here. My point is proved. Yeah, now there's no question about it. It's just got to be him.
Strike.
Man, that salve is just really good. Going a little on the offensive now, just trying to take him down hard and fast.
Blow.
Not quite hard or fast enough, unfortunately.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We don't need the blood that much. We got plenty back in town. I did say I wanted to camp in this spot, so let's do that.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Let's go for a safe camp. And then just general stress. Wait. Haha. Yeah, the Eye of the Tiger. Just in case we get some nice new fights in here. And then with that... There we go. With that, let's actually head back and pick up some more treasure before we leave. And that's a reasonably decent thing to do, right?
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So, alright, we're doing well. Just going back the way we came. And then, when we do get out of here, we'll have to be careful to avoid infesting the town facilities. While we did not face the Countess, we have gained more understanding as to the length of this dungeon. And that, at least, has got to be helpful. Okay. Shameful shroud for the abomination. We will be taking that. We're also going to take this. And this. And then backtracking all the way to the start of this corridor. And then we're going to go north and loop around. We'll even disarm that trap before we go. garden paths are narrow. Let's hope she can make it to the entrance. I think she can. She probably can. But just to be on the safe side, I believe we're actually going to depart here. Let's return to the hamlet, turn in our treasure, and be grateful we made it out alive. Because Seren may have perished to the Crimson Curse if we stayed much longer.
But not the end of things.
Now, Countess, sprinkle thine invitations liberally, for they have not been forthcoming of late. Alright, what do we got? Natural. Ugh. Okay. Robust. Bit late now. Sickly. Musical. Okay, interesting.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Word of our predicament has spread, and a new crop of aspiring corpses stepped from the stagecoach. Now, this means we have far more heroes and heroines in the stagecoach than usual. However, our roster is very full, and we don't really have anyone we'd like to part with at the moment. Kira underwent effective disease treatment and no longer suffers from a wasting sickness, and Marius is no longer sickly. However, of our returning heroes, nobody got any diseases, so that's a good start. Which of these would be good to get rid of? Well, that would be good. That'd be good to get rid of. Nocturnal. Yeah, alright, we're going to treat that straight up. Especially as he often goes into the Crimson Courtyard. Now. Wait. Okay, those aren't mutually exclusive. Okay. Zoophobia would be bad. Really, that's not good. Okay, but we'll treat this. Now, it's time for me to end the episode, take a break, and decide what to do next. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!